South Africa's political scene has just been shaken to its core. Vusimuzi Kat Matlala, a name that's been whispered in the corridors of power for years, has finally broken his silence, and what he's revealed could send shockwaves all the way to the top of government. Before we go further, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, because what Matlala has just exposed about Minister Senzo Mchunu is not only explosive, it could change the way South Africans view their leaders forever. For weeks, rumors had been circulating that Kat Matlala was under pressure, cornered, perhaps, by forces within and outside the political establishment. Then, without warning, he decided to talk. In a series of private statements that have now found their way into the public domain, Matlala spilled secrets long buried inside South Africa's political machinery. At the center of his revelations, Senzo Mchunu, the powerful Minister of Water and Sanitation, a man long seen as one of President Ramaphosa's most loyal allies and one of the ANC's clean image figures. But according to Matlala, that image might not be as spotless as South Africans have been led to believe. Matlala claims that years of hidden deals, silent betrayals, and secret financial arrangements have kept certain leaders untouchable. And one of those names, he alleges, is Senzo Mchunu himself. The revelations, insiders say, include details about undisclosed meetings, private funding arrangements, and alleged promises made in exchange for political loyalty. According to sources close to Matlala, he described the entire system as a house built on silence. He allegedly told one confidant, "They act clean in public, but behind those smiles are deals nobody wants to talk about." If what he's saying proves true, it could unravel one of the most carefully maintained images in South African politics. Vusimuzi Kat Matlala and Senzo Mchunu's paths have crossed for years, from provincial meetings to strategic planning sessions at ANC headquarters. At one time, they were allies. But something changed. Insiders suggest Matlala felt betrayed by promises that were never kept, deals that left him politically exposed while others climbed the ladder. Feeling cornered, he began to collect evidence, quietly documenting conversations, messages, and contracts that might one day protect him. That day, it seems, has come. According to close sources, Matlala finally decided to talk after realizing that his name was being used to shield bigger players. He wasn't going to take the fall for others' actions, said one insider. He decided to clear his name and to expose everything. What's most striking about Matlala's confession is how it pulls Senzo Mchunu into the spotlight. Known for his calm demeanor and technocratic image, Mchunu has long been portrayed as a reformer. Someone focused on efficiency and transparency. But Matlala's account paints a different picture. He alleges that certain decisions made within the ministry were not as straightforward as they appeared, that contracts and appointments were influenced by hidden political alliances. No formal charges have been laid, and Mchunu has not commented publicly on the allegations. But the silence itself has only fueled speculation, as more insiders hint that Matlala is not the only one ready to talk. Within the ANC, the fallout has been immediate. The party is now scrambling to contain the narrative as factions begin pointing fingers and calling for internal inquiries. Some see this as a power struggle disguised as a confession, an attempt to shift public perception and destabilize Ramaphosa's inner circle. Others, however, believe that Matlala has simply had enough of the lies. He's been part of this system for years, said one political analyst. If he's really decided to turn on them, this could trigger one of the biggest internal shakeups the ANC has seen in decades. The timing couldn't be worse. With growing public frustration over corruption and poor governance, the ANC's credibility is already hanging by a thread. Now, a new scandal, especially one involving senior figures, could be the final blow to its already fragile unity. So far, Minister Mchunu has remained silent, no press statement, no social media response, no formal denial. But within political circles, that silence is deafening. Some insiders suggest that he's taking time to consult with legal advisors and assess the potential damage. Others say he's confident that Matlala's claims won't hold up under scrutiny. But until Mchunu speaks for himself, speculation will only grow. Even those close to him admit that this scandal, whether true or exaggerated, has damaged his clean reputation, and that's something not easily repaired in South African politics. Why would Vusimuzi Kat Matlala talk now? Those who know him say it's a mix of fear and defiance. After years of playing loyal foot soldier, Matlala reportedly felt abandoned, cut off from protection and left vulnerable to political enemies. Some believe his confession was both a warning and a weapon. A warning to those who thought they could silence him, and a weapon to remind the ANC that he still holds valuable secrets that could destroy careers if pushed too far. Across South Africa, the story has ignited fierce debate. On social media, hashtags linking both Matlala and Mchunu are trending as citizens demand answers. Some see Matlala as a whistleblower exposing a rotten system. Others dismiss him as a bitter insider trying to save himself. But one thing's clear, South Africans are tired of silence. The people want the truth, and they want accountability, no matter how high it goes. The coming days will be crucial. Will Senzo Mchunu step forward to address the claims? Will more insiders join Matlala in speaking out? Or will the system, as always, close ranks to protect its own? Whatever happens, this is far from over. The cracks inside the ANC are widening, and if these revelations continue, the next few weeks could redefine the political landscape of South Africa. So stay tuned, because this story is only beginning. Vusimuzi Kat Matlala's decision to speak may be one of the boldest or riskiest moves of his life. Whether driven by guilt, revenge, or courage, he's opened a door that can't easily be closed. And for Senzo Mchunu, the once untouchable figure, that could mean the beginning of a long, uncomfortable reckoning. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe Matlala's revelations? Or is this all part of a deeper political game? Stay tuned, the truth is coming, and it's darker than anyone imagined.